Growing up in the Sourlands, being born and raised, you don't think much about it. I think like most people, your hometown is what you're used to. And as I grew up, I didn't think much about the Sourlands. When I moved away, that's when I realized it's special.
Refuge here in the Sourlands means safe places to nest and safe places to molt and safe places to refurbish during migration and a safe place to overwinter. But it's beautiful. It's wonderful for people too to come through and see the beauty and get that feeling that you're in the middle of nowhere because all you see is trees and shrubs. So in that sense, it's a refreshing refuge for people too.
The animal life, the ecological balance gives us a place for recreation. It's wonderful for biking, wonderful for birding, wonderful for getting out and enjoying the tranquility and reliving some of the rich history of the area as well.
Sourland Mountain sits in west central New Jersey, in the area bounded by the towns of Princeton, Hopewell, Lambertville, Flemington, and Hillsborough. The 90-square-mile region spans 7 municipalities in Hunterdon, Somerset, and Mercer counties. Sourland Mountain is home to the largest contiguous forest between New York and Philadelphia, and it is a remarkable place. For centuries, the Sourlands have been a refuge for plants, animals, and people. In the middle of the nation's most densely populated state and adjacent to one of the world's most heavily developed corridors, the Sourlands provide critical habitat for wildlife and a peaceful, inspiring getaway for people from the neighboring cities, towns, and suburbs.
Sadly, the Sourlands have long been threatened by development and the overpopulation of deer. And now, the forest faces a serious new threat. You might call it a forest pandemic, with the expected loss of 1 million ash trees, more than 20% of the entire forest, to an invading insect called the emerald ash borer. That's why we're bringing New Jerseyans together to learn about and address this crisis. Join us for the Save the Sourlands Solo Festival on October 10th, 2020. The festival brings together naturalists, local musicians, and major sponsors to save this critical forest so vital to wildlife habitat, clean water, fresh air, and climate.